so leading into this.
Oh, excellent. Thank you. Thank you.
Same with the week and a half or so leading into this.
Oh, excellent. Thank you. Thank you.
Same with this, and I've learned not to flip the card over.
I will, but when you leave, before you leave, I want to let everybody, So I'm giving people the opportunity because it does support each other.
Okay.
Oh, okay, and you too?
Oh,
Yeah, just one side.
Okay. All right. Tammy, do you want to go first?
Oh, no, you go first. That's fine.
Kind of.
Uh-huh.
Just kind of take a little glance of it because I don't want you studying it. I want you to just kind of take a little piece of looking at her board. And once you just have a little kind of again, then she's going to tell us about it. Okay. All right. No. What are you doing with another board? Are you?
My board holder.
Okay, tell us about it.
Oh, well, this is, I would say, basically career. Says about like putting your best foot forward. It's that feeling on the inside that shows on the outside.
That so fits for you.
Your next big move, you nailed the job interview. So find your center, because I'm searching for balance. And then I put goodbye on it after you nailed the job interview. Bye.
See ya. I'm out of here, guys. Yeah. All right. Did anything surprise you?
Give me a second. Okay, well, so this one here, most of these I had already cut out of the magazines and stuff. And one thing that really popped out at me was this one that I found, With God, All Things Are Possible. And in my envelope, Maggie gave me this, it says, A Search for God. So I thought, oh, well, that fits. And it's really a blending of like outdoors, like for me, the angels, the cross, but also I've got flowers and I have some sage in here, some turquoise, some amethyst, and I got little chakras up here. Well, not little chakras, but a little picture of the chakras. So for me, it was just a blending of my own beliefs, not just, because I know sometimes like mainstream beliefs sometimes don't cross over into other beliefs. So this is just my own personal beliefs. And then I put in here, Year of Change. Life is simple, why complicate it? And what was really cool, if I can find a picture that came with that, it was really cute. Because you've got to see it. It's so cute. Really, you've got to see it. It was the two dogs.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the two dogs running.
Yeah.
Two dogs running through the water together, and it says, "Life is simple, why complicate it?" So, but that would fit on it. So.
Andrea.
That's pretty much it.
Arms away from there. Okay. When we do this, feel the difference between. Feel that open up. It'll open your heart. Yeah. Okay. Anyone else care to share anything about their board? Oh, okay. All right. We're going to just have you a little, just a glance at David's board. Okay. And when you take a little glance at. Okay, Professor, what you got for us? Tell us. Share what you feel comfortable.
Well, what set the tone was what came in my envelope. The three little words, yippee, hurrah, and joy. And I've been holding back with myself, not allowing myself to have fun. I've been so focused on career and stuff like that, that I haven't been allowing myself to have fun. And so
May I, okay.
So a lot of this represents the things that are fun for me. Walking off a stairway into the ocean,
Oh,
eating something and getting your tongue green.
Blue is fun too.
and as,
Suspending fear and going with it.
and clearly he showed that in the musical chairs. I was watching all of you, and at one point I thought David was going to nail it. And then, actually, as soon as Michelle was out, I noticed that you were, he was serious about this.
He was going to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was behind him. I was like, ooh, he's going to win.
Well, we're very competitive at the center. Okay, anybody else have something, a board that they want to share? Okay, great. Let's just take just a little glance. Not going to focus in on anything too much because we want to hear what she has to say about it. You're already getting some, Okay, tell us about it, Susanna.
I don't know, I'm really proud of it. I think this board is neat. Yeah, the ones that came in my envelope was finding peace in an unlikely place, and then wings. And then, I don't know. I feel like the board kind of made itself. I don't really feel like I had much to do with it. Just kind of
Well,
popped up.
but this is a piece of you. And I understand because you're talking about, the conscious mind. We've got the subconscious, the unconscious. There's all these pieces of us that just reach out so much farther than what we do here in the third dimension. And those are the pieces that are really running the show, for us. And sometimes we can't quite, grasp them. So this, good, I like that. Were you gonna? Because you were going. I was getting a lot of. Are you ready? Are you going to share?
Yeah,
Let me show. Okay. And remember, we're just taking a glance. We're not focusing. It is a personal thing. We just want to have an idea of what was going on here.
So mine's a bunch of stuff, and I guess when I was coming over here with your email and you said to, something to release, well, I took that wrong, and I came up with kind of my theme for the retreat, which normally I try not to do. And this one was my health and my kind of like detoxing and my health, and I've got to do something. So it kind of happened in here. In my envelope, I have one that says, treat yourself better. And then this one flipped me out. It says, last chance. And that scares the shit out of me. So
She came over to me at one point and said, she didn't even have to really say anything. It was like, I thought I knew it was the words. Yeah.
I'm worried about my health and my husband's too sometimes. So getting more into working out and eating better as far, that kind of stuff. So transforming. And one of the things that kind of tripped me out too, one of my things that came up, says coming in September. I don't know why I was drawn to that, but I thought that was interesting and I kept it.
Maybe you should ask your, maybe you should ask someone that knows those things. I know someone good, so I'll hook you up with her.
There's one more thing I wanted to share that kind of put itself together. My board was kind of the same way. Like I cut out the things, but it kind of all just fell together when I was putting it together. And right here where it says want, and then it had my guardian angel, and then it said put your mind at ease.
Oh,
Well, I thought I wanted my guardian angel to put my mind at ease, but as we were, I was listening and everything, it was actually my guardian angel wants to help put my mind at ease. So I thought that was really cool.
that's excellent. Yeah, thank you. I love that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Miss.
Oh,
No, go ahead.
You go first. And then, we're just all so nice. Oh no, don't you? You go, then you. Okay. Oh.
kind of see it. They can kind of see it, right?
I started getting, my legs started getting tired. Just take again, as you know what to do. We're just taking oh, okay, I'm seeing both sides. Are you doing both sides?
Yeah, they kind of play at each other, but
Yeah. Didn't we all technically see it? And you're on the other side?
Ah,
on the other side.
well, okay, we're good.
Well, on this side, it's just the woman where it says a powerful new you. That pretty much sums it up. A powerful new you. That means a lot to me. And the other side is stir up something good for your heart and body. Power amplified. You've got to feel it to believe it. It's like a lot of passion, like coming from this side, which probably rambling,
No.
which makes sense with a powerful new you. And then there's a lot of passion and power on the other side. So watch out.
You know, right before she said that, I'm going, look at her heart chakra. There's a, okay.
Well, I watched her do musical chairs. She was really impressive.
We all are at the center, and we're proud of it. Yeah.
Aggressive.
Yeah, aggressive. Yeah. Anybody? Oh, next I'm going. Yes. Anybody else? Yes. Okay. Oh.
Oh, I like the butterfly.
Oh, we're getting some. Oh, well, tell us about it. Okay.
Well, I saw the butterfly, and I
Oh.
loved the color and just what it represents in terms of metamorphosis and change and development. But like Susanna's, I started gluing, and it kind of developed into this little story. So in the center, in the body of the butterfly, I've got be a pocket full of calm, be healthy, be your best self, be heart, which is full of heart or in your heart, and be a lady. Because sometimes I need that reminder.
Especially when she's with me.
So that's kind of where I think I am right now, and then everything else is everything I hope comes into play. I've got effective love, because love isn't good unless it's effective, right? So ineffective love won't work for me these days.
Yeah.
And just work, and it's funny because I ended up with spirit, magic, and intuition in the same corner.
It's kind of like that card you got the other night.
Yeah, so that's good. That's fine.
May I share about the card that you got the other night?
Oh, yes.
We were doing angel cards the other night when we were getting ready for the retreat because we felt we needed a break and we needed to talk to the angels. And Michelle asked for some about her career, and she gets energy healer. I said, hello. Yeah. So as you know that Michelle is in real estate, and she will continue to do that. But Michelle also is an energy healer in many, many ways. So yay for me. Okay. And for everybody else that whose life you touch. So, okay. So are we complete, or is there someone else that would like to share? Oh, you.
If you have time, if you don't have to.
I've got all the time in the world. I'm not floating in the third dimension right now.
It's two-sided.
Which side are you doing?
This is probably the most focused program, I suppose.
All right, let's
You do both, but that's...
wait. I'm going to start here. I feel I have to be. Oh wow, wow. I can see the artist in you. Tell us about it.
So my mom is supporting me with gifting me a car, a vehicle, and it's been really challenging for me working with her, and I've had a lot of feelings,
Yeah.
and so this one had, like when I saw the mom in there, I was like, oh. But we read it with I'm strong. at all. And I want change. Go ahead and let your love flow. Find your happy place and just be. And change your life. Live life in color. Dress to impress. So that's the focus on that one. The other side is more about my health and my treating myself well, being good to myself, what I want in my home and my health, and Megan has given me Reiki, better every day, and I found believe in yourself, director. And the detail only showed up under the short story, so I let it be.
Okay.
Yeah, and sisters somehow are on here.
Okay, all right, thank you. We done with sharing? Okay, all right. Are you a two-sider? Yep, okay. So I don't want to miss, and okay, here we go, take it on. Oh, we're getting some ohs. Share with us, please.
I feel like this is like a combination of like what's going on right now and where the future is headed, and trying to set a legacy of my own and to be strong and know that possibilities are opening up and the voice of reason.
That came from me.
Yes. And just to be stress-free and living well and taking care of myself.
I think you're on that road. Yeah, it came out in this and shows. So, okay. Going once, going twice. We're done. Okay. I think we'll do that in the morning. Okay, so is there anything that anybody would like to share about being here, at the retreat, how they're feeling right now about being here? And it doesn't have to be I'm happy. It can be I want to go climb under a rock right now too. So anybody feel comfortable sharing? It always helps other people when they know how other people that are participating are feeling. Well, what happens, and this is also why we want the movement. Okay, I just can't tell you how I'm going to keep saying it throughout the retreat, and having you getting up, and moving, because the heaviness, when you move, will turn into feeling like strength. There's an empowerment, and even though it's like running a race, and your body's getting fatigued, but you feel strong. You know what I'm talking about? And it pumps you up and it makes you go. And so I really, really want you moving a lot, during the retreat. Does anybody else feel heavy?
I don't feel heavy. I just feel spent.
Feel what? Spent. Welcome to the Living in Abundance retreat. Yeah. It'll go up and down and up and down. The food that I have selected for the retreat, specifically, looking into all of your systems, looking into what the issues and the challenges that you are coming in, to the retreat with. And there's certain foods that support moving through. So there's something somewhere in the meals for each one of you, that's going to support whatever it is that your system is trying to move. So, okay, so breakfast is 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, and just, meet right on the porch up there, and Michelle and I will come and get you. Is there anything else anybody wants to say before I let you go for the evening?
Meet here, not
Breakfast. Yeah.
Thank you for doing that.
Welcome. Thank you. I love having you here. So this is well, you all know, it comes from my heart, and this is my favorite work, and I just completed, my work. So as a remembrance, I always do this work before every in-house and before every retreat as well. So I'm on the same page as all of you. I'm just finishing it, and that way I don't get stale and just have like a cookie cutter type of retreat. I'm fresh with it as well, and understand the ups, the downs, all arounds of the things that are happening when we are defining our present day standards of integrity and values. So I'm excited for the rest of the weekend. I'm especially almost giddy that we had this extra time, this extra session, and the 2 nights together and the meals, because I think that it's going to make an incredible difference in the movement, in the growth, in the awareness of each one of you, having just this little bit extra time. So, and also bonds us. Just every retreat, we get a little bit closer, and we get to know a little bit more about maybe someone that we didn't before. So thank you. We will see you in the morning. Thank you.
We can read the other side of our cards.
You may read your book.
So I got she'll take these.
Megan, can you take these with us?
Yeah. You can take your board with you. I'm going to be cleaning up this part, and then we'll be starting on some other things, in the morning. What?
I just want you to look at it again.
Yeah, I wanted to see it up close. Oh.
The site goes together.
I was glad that I really like that. That's what I think. It just, I love the way it grew for you. I was watching you, doing that, and I was watching all the pieces come together. Okay. Now, if you have any extra things to cut up and everything, I'm going to clear off one side of that table, and you can go put them there, and other people can cut and paste the things that you wanted to throw out. Did you just throw your the what? Oh, okay. So does anybody have any extra?
Do you want to keep the magazines?
What?
Are you going to keep the magazines, or?
I just put them back. I mean, you can have your own. You can take your own, back. But oh no, yeah, I will take yours if you don't want them. No. Yeah, because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to. Okay.
Can I glue it?
Oh yeah. Okay. You know what? If there's anything that you want to, you want to go put on the main board there, the yellow one, something that was extra of yours, like Scott, maybe you might want to put that one that the.
Except they kind of want to keep it.
You can keep it. You can keep it. Oh, I need my glasses. Absolutely, Scott. Scott.
No?
Oh, wow. Oh, that kind of looks like my Dusty, except he's got more. His name's actually Duncan, but.
Isn't this 3 different moods?
Now stretch. Stretch really hard. Do. Okay. And go like this, hang, and like this, and swing back this way, and get around. All right.
Thank you.
Is it moving at all?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now what I do with, oh, here. Well, now we know that I can't wear those, I break them. You know, the glasses things. Okay, so I need a pen. What do I do with that pen?
What pen? The abundance pen?
Did I leave it up there?
I brought one. Oh.
Yeah, it's moving. It's, yeah, I mean, I pulled a lot out.
I'm fine.
Tap.
Okay.
Do all three. Make sure. Yeah, I need it too. Well, we're leading up to, I really shouldn't be doing this. Okay, I need to, okay, I'm teaching.
You have a pen? Do you have to, you can't use that one?
Yeah, I just remembered picking the other one up at the table up there, and it escaped me.
One of them's missing though.
The blue one that I got at the table, I just wanted to leave it up in the room. Ladies and gentlemen, let the games begin. Huh.
These are on my chair. Did you put them there? You thought they were?
They were right in front of you, so.
But they were part of the big.
Oh, you didn't put them back?
No, I didn't throw them back.
Okay, all right, yeah.
I wanted to actually put them away, but then.
It's okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Scott.
Yeah, 'cause I took the ones I actually.
Okay. Okay, all right.
But the funny part is my bracelet was breaking, so I don't think I deserve my wings yet.
Just means you're busting loose.
Ooh, and I got wings.
You got what?
You gave me wings for my.
Just saying.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. The sub-theme of the retreat. Okay. All right, everybody sit down, put your hands back. There's going to be a different spray in each hand, and we're going to get ourselves rolling. I'm already rolling. I need company. Oh, it's not coming out. Okay. Okay, now. Okay, these are not working. Okay. Okay. Make sure that you get these all the way around your body. Solar plexus, sacral for sure. Maybe root. Get a really good. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to do good day right now. Okay. All right. What we're going to start off. We got a lot of really fun stuff to do, and what we're going to do is we're going to start out heart-centered breathing, ladies and gentlemen, as you're watching the video. A little bit, maybe, yeah. It's a good day, ladies and gentlemen.
Do you think this is just another day in your life? It's not just another day. It's the one day that is given to you today. It's given to you. It's a gift. It's the only gift that you have right now. And the only appropriate response is gratefulness. If you do nothing else but to cultivate that response to the great gift that is unique.
Is it a good day? Makes you think. Okay. So again, you know that your little black book, it has new meaning here, the little black book. It's about writing your experiences, things that come up for you, during the retreat, writing your belief card, in there, so that you'll have that little book that you can go to and look at any time instead of a paper here, a paper there. You're going to be able to at any time re-experience your retreat. I would even put your joke in there, only as a remembrance of the laughing that we did. Doesn't have to mean that the joke was the best on earth, but it was fun. Maybe write something about our little horns, and our little crowns and all that. That was just such a total surprise. And somebody took one of the cards underneath the water last night. So, in case anybody has it, no questions asked. Just put it back. We'll blame it on the pixies. You can just put it back and go, my gosh, look at the pixies brought the card back. I don't think so. It didn't have that energy with it. Someone may find it in their stuff when they get home. So. Some people like to write who they ate lunch with, who they ate breakfast with. Who they were sitting, next to. Because each time that you can remember a piece of the retreat, it activates this energy again. Because it's in your memory bank. It goes into your energetic system. Does that make sense to everybody? And as you're all hearing the wind, if you've looked at our itinerary, we will not be eating outside lunch. So in case I just wanted to put your mind at rest. We shifted gears. I'm excited for every part of this. Oh, I am happy for all of you. So when you're done writing in your book, just let me know, and just sit back and let me know. So what we're going to do today and tomorrow, anytime there's kind of a spare moment, heart-centered breathing. We want to get that energetic moving, because tomorrow you're going to be doing it, and we don't want your chest to hurt. It's a strong movement. For those of you that do use it a lot, that won't happen. But when you're thinking about just do heart-centered breathing. Now, while we're waiting for everybody else to finish, I have a question for you. And there is no shame or blame with this. I want a count of how many of you use the medical mantra on somewhat of a regular basis.
Which mantra?
The medical mantra. How many of you use it sometimes? Okay. How many don't use it at all? Don't have a face at that. I don't use it that much either. Okay. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's something that I want for you all to really, really become very familiar with. So when you do need it, it will come to mind. You know, like when I teach my Reiki classes, and I say, do one thing a day. One thing, you know, with it. And even if you just put this somewhere where you can see it, you know, as a reminder. If you ever get really sick or something happens, you're going to be glad that you're going to do it. I can't tell you how many clients, students, things will be going on, and I'll say, are you tapping or doing this? And I go, oh, no, 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 no. These little things don't take that long. So I really encourage you, you know, to use it. So we are going to, I just wanted to, we're not going to spend a lot of time on this, but I wanted to just address it and kind of bring everybody up to speed again. And so I'm going to read you the directions, and I want you to read them while I'm reading them to you. And the reason for this is that your system will drink it in. It's not just your mind. Okay, so the medical mantra is San San Jo Lu Ba I Wu. We say the mantra clearly and slowly 3 times. Then we show respect for the mantra by saying thank you, thank you, thank you. The first is to God, the second is to your heaven team, and the third is to your own mind, body, spirit. We say the mantra again clearly and slowly 3 times. We tell the mantra what we need for healing and blessing. And I suggest making a clear request for perfect health. And why don't we just, this is what we're all going to do today, you know, together. Begin to say the mantra slowly and increase the speed as comfortable. Of course, here I'm going to be taking you along there, okay? And we're going to alternate saying it aloud and silently. The best thing to do is to work up to 15 minutes if possible. And when done, say thank you again 3 times. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Send the message of the send the message of the mantra back to the spirit world. And as it says here, suggestion: all those from the spirit world who have come here to help, please return to from where you came. When you do this mantra a lot, you'll actually feel. You don't have to be me. People say, "Well, I'm not you. I don't sense things like that." When you do this really over time, you'll have a sense. It's like if you're busy, doing something, and you don't hear anything, but you can sense that somebody's come into the room. You don't hear a noise, but you turn around and look. This is what will happen with this, and this does help. You had a good experience with it. Do you mind sharing it real quickly? Your experience of the, yeah. Just pick one and quickly just share with everybody.
The first one was I had something going on with my eyes. This was a really long time ago now, but
yeah.
I was on 3 or 4 different antibiotic drops. I couldn't wear my contacts. I was on steroid drops. And everything just made it worse. And within like an hour of starting the medical mantra, I think he gave it to me over the phone even.
Yeah.
He mailed it to me. Within an hour, it started clearing up, and I did a different aspect along with it, but that also just made it even better. And within like a couple days, I was fine, and I'd been sick for a month at that point.
So this is possible. Now that's not the normal every time, but it does shift the energy. It does work. So,
Could you use this on like your pet?
I have worked with that. What I do find is, because I wondered that too, if you could do it, for other people. And what happens is, I started noticing with my grandson when he was little that he was energetically responding when I was saying it out loud. When I'd feed him.
Not directly to him.
Not directly to him. I'd feed him and I'd be going, San San Jo Lu Ba I Wu, San San Jo Lu Ba I Wu, San San Jo Lu Ba I Wu. And he was, and I was watching all this stuff shift in his system. I go, that's interesting. Yeah, so, when you do it, but this is not something like when you're gonna do energy healing on somebody and do that. Yeah, this is, yeah.
And I was just saying, like, if I'm laying on the bed, my cat's there, because my cat has allergies in her eyes, just to say that.
I would, what you can do is you can, your cat let you put your hands on, or can you?
Oh, yeah.
Even on the eye?
I mean, yeah, with her I could, yeah. It's just,
Okay.
I mean, because it's not an infection or anything. It's just with the flowers in the backyard blooming. If she goes out and comes back in, she
I would do surrogate Reiki, and when you're doing the surrogate Reiki, when your pet's there, is say this.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
Okay, all right.
yeah, okay, yeah, and experiment with it. You know, if people get too far off, I have to say this, that people start getting. They take something that's really simple, really pure, profound, and works, and then they start adding things, to it, and then it becomes something totally different. And then somebody go, "Here's the medical mantra," and it's nothing even close. It's normal deviation. That, boy, I like that word, don't I? I use it at the hospital. It's normal deviation that happens over time. So just like Reiki, it's pure, it's simple. But I have found that I've experimented with clients as well when I have my hands on them and ask them, and I can see shifts. Yeah. But it doesn't specifically go to the organs that these are related to.
Right.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to say okay, so everybody, San Sanjo, Luba Iwu. We probably should drink a little bit of water before we do this. I'm feeling pretty darn good. I just had to say that. Okay. Okay. So maybe you may want to look at this because we're going to say this all together. Okay, I'm going to say it 3 times. Yeah. San Sanjo, Luba Iwu. San Sanjo, Luba Iwu. San Sanjo, Luba Iwu. Thank you, thank you, thank you. San Sanjo Luba Iwu, San Sanjo Luba Iwu, San Sanjo Luba Iwu. Now let's all ask for a request for perfect health, and you can just say that within yourself silently. Okay, and now I'm going to lead you in it. Here we go. San Sanjo Luba Iwu, 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 San Sanjo San Sanjo Luba Iwu, 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 San Sanjo Luba Iwu. Now do it to yourself silently. Okay, and let's say it again for a couple rounds. San San Jo Lu Ba I Wu. 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 Bye. And then we thank you, thank you, thank you. Send the mantra back. Okay, medical mantra. I encourage you all to use this, on your own, and you don't have to be sick. You don't have to have something ailing you to do it. It balances many, many things. When I go on my walks, and I probably mentioned this in other retreats, I don't really do it out in the street, where everybody's walking, and people are, but I wait, I turn the corner, and then when there's nobody there, and I say it out loud, and I go back and forth between silent and verbally, saying it. But I also, when I'm doing it, I can get very parched, when I'm walking, and I just get on a roll with it. And so what I do is I put in between it, and I'll go San San Jo Lu Ba I Wu, I am healthy, I am whole. San San Jo Lu Ba I Wu, I am healthy, I am whole. San San Jo Lu Ba I Wu, I am healthy, I am whole. That's a big thing for me as I get older. There's more concern for our health. It's just the way that it is, whether you're healthy or not. You're getting older. So that's a good thing for anybody. But you can put something in there, with it that kind of breaks the thing. So you can go very much into a zone. And if you're out walking, you can trip. Not that I didn't. But you could. You understand that you could kind of go into a zone. And somebody once was doing this when they were driving. And I said, please don't do this when you're driving. Yeah, someone who's been in a car accident, do not. Okay, so I really encourage you to use this, and give me an honest show of hands of how many of you feel that you may use it. Yes! Okay, all right. I've taken note. Let me write this down. Everybody raise their hands, and I will be checking in on you energetically to make sure.
You will anyway.
Well, you I will. Okay, so moving on. What condition is your condition in? Well, that's pretty good. That's what condition your condition's in? Okay, she answered right away. Yeah, okay. She's popping. Okay. And by the way, you can fill your water up from the cooler over there. And I will be giving you a fresh bottle in the afternoon as well. Okay, so what condition is your condition in? Okay, you know the drill. How happy are you right now? Scale from 1 to 10, it cannot be a 5. 5 is a cop-out, no matter what way we get, it's very rare, seriously, for us to really just be neutral and say, well, that's like saying, how are you? Or you're going to go, well, maybe yes, maybe I'll go, maybe I won't.
Right now, we're happy, like, now.
Are you happy now?
No, right now or now. Yesterday. Yeah, no, what I mean, like now, like.
We mean,
now.
overall in your life, and really be honest. Be honest with it. Remember, it cannot be 5.
Kim, you have to time it down.
Oh.
No?
There's no 5. There's no 0.2, 5.2, 5.5. There's a college student for you. Can it be 0.5? In your own mind, it may be, but not on your page. And you'll be happy that you're honest. Let me know when you all have that. Okay, so when you have that, just put your pens down and then be silent, and then I'll know that you're done. Okay, all right. Okay, so every retreat, I have to figure out something here. And what I'm doing, as you know, is I'm looking at all your energy fields and figuring out, what are we going to do here? Make you happy? Anybody else want to be happy? Happy? I'm going to make everybody oh yeah. Oh yeah, I knew there would be something I could, she got a double duty. Okay. Did I get you?
No, I missed this whole part of the
I missed this whole part, okay. All right. Thank you. I really wanted to have something to do with this, and it just came very organically. Okay. I'll find more things to do with it as well. Okay. All right, so let's see. Okay. Got two ways I can go with this. It's kind of a 50-50 thing. Let's see. Yeah, do your drops while I'm figuring out. Okay. Let's see.
Can we just do them whenever you want to?
Yeah, and you can do it up to 10 times a day, but don't do, you can do up to 10 drops 4 times a day. I'm sorry. I don't know, I was thinking about you. That was so fun at that other retreat when she's just slopping those down. Yeah, okay. There's less brandy in them now, and I've put in some drops to make it a little more subdued.
Can you do less drops more times a day?
I wouldn't.
Because I've been doing less drops, but just kind of whatever it felt.
You want to do, and you'll see in the afterplay that 4 times, 3 to 4 times a day, you'll know how to gauge it. With how you are emotionally, physically, and if it's too much, if you do it, throughout it, you're not going to get the response, that you really could.
So you won't get.
Yeah, because there's an awareness level that will come, when you do it, and you can do up to 10 drops. But I wouldn't suggest starting out with 10 drops and then go, oh, that doesn't work. Maybe I'll do 8. Maybe start out modestly, and okay. All right. So what we're going to have you do, list number 1. I want you to list 5 things or areas in your life that you feel may be restricting you, period. Now, as an example, I'm going to take, this doesn't have to be big. The last retreat that I did, what came up in mine was Thursday night television. Grey's, Scandal, hello, yeah. And ever since those show's been on, it's like, don't talk to me, don't even call me. I don't want to hear the phone ringing. I'm not going to answer the phone if it does ring, so don't call me. I'm going to eat my junk food, my treat, Orville Redenbacher, microwave popcorn with organic butter that I melt and put on it. So I realized that there were things that were getting in, that was something that actually was becoming more of a habit than just an enjoyment. I do love it, because I don't watch a lot of TV. And then what happened, also, then I started having my volunteer meetings on Thursdays, and sometimes I'd have to get home and I'd have to work, so I couldn't watch it. And that's when I started seeing how it was restricting me. Does that make sense? It's a harmless thing and something that I like, but five ways, things that might be restricting you. Is it a habit? Is it, big or small? Okay, see? I know.
I'm learning it.
I know. I would put something about managing your time. Bedtime management. That make sense?
Yeah, that's a good one, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Else? All right. Everybody gets one. Everybody gets one free. Like, yeah, okay, I'll do that. Nobody else gets it. Okay. Is everybody done on? No. How many people are done? Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go down the. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna spray you first, and this would be a good time to actually use the restroom, because the next activities we're going to start kind of moving along. Does anybody smell it? Smells like what?
You didn't smell yesterday either. I did very. Speaking my heart hurt.
What?
Speaking my heart hurt.
Hurt? Ache? Not hurt, it's ache, right? It's not because it doesn't feel it.
It's like shooting back, like through. It's sore.
This is my mega spray that I'm sharing with y'all for the first time. Yeah, there's a lot of different elements in it, and so there's more vibrational frequency in here than there is essential oils. So this particular brand can help you with organization, can help you with grounding. Here it comes. Are we? Where am I going? Responsibility. Okay. Said by the only college student here.
Every college kid needs like a gallon of it.
Anyways, I mean, this is something I make a particular one. For me, it's not that it won't work for other people. There's just it keeps you on track. So, yeah, I just thought it would be good. Okay. So are we all good now? Okay. Okay, let's wait for Tammy to come back. What? Wait. Where's my glass? What? Oh, me and my glasses. Okay. Okay. This is really, I would actually have just the relationship.
Really?
Yeah, because the relationship, there with him is, it's going to, it moves up into different dimensions. You have that frequency that you can. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And what's this about?
I just really haven't been doing anything.
Okay. Okay. What I'm going to say here is.
For this one?
I'm going to try to help you. Oh gosh, I'm trying to find words for it. You're hooking into the expected response, reaction to this. You're hooking into the reaction response, but it's not really who you are.
His reaction?
Yours. Like the sadness and all. You're hooking into what would be considered the normal. Oh, honey, I'm sorry for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're hooking into it energetically, and I think it's restricting.
Okay.
Yeah. And then. It's your diet. Remember when I told you that it's not that you can't do this, and it's a great way to eat? Mm-hmm. Remember when I said you can do these things, that your body can. There's a. Remember when I told you that was one of the retreats, I think, And I said, you know, you are at a frequency where you can eat whatever you want. You know, and you got it, you know, in that moment. You remember that? And you went, yeah. So it's yeah, because it's a really great way to eat. But you got to hook into that you have to. Make sense? Does it work for you?
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, you know, don't put it in there. Okay.
Only 4.
You have only 4?
I don't know if they're maybe all the same.
Let's see. So you'll have to come to more retreats and dance and move with us because we end up laughing a lot. Okay. You know what? These are. I think that you're good with these because I think that these are very large and very profound.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, you don't always have to have 5. With some people, you know, they're a little thin, you know, in it. And I know that they can cover more. I think that these are large items. I think you put a lot of thought into it, and I think that it's good.
They're not all like maybe just this one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. 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 Anything that comes, you know, on here, it keeps moving. You know, it'll just keep moving.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know, this, you know, you put a lot of thought into that. So, okay. Okay. So while we're waiting, everybody just sit back, heart center breathing, and. Did I sound like a mom? Shut up.